Viktor,
Hello, Kristoff.
I did not see you come in.
I'm very quiet sometimes.
Like a cat.
Yeah.
Or some kind of fish.
I learned to survive in forests in Motherland.
Yes. Well, forests are very beautiful places. Actually, that is a good segue for the story I'm going to tell today. And I should say, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm bad host. Welcome to Story Tales with Kristoff. I'd like to tell you today the story of the prince and the bear. Now, Viktor,
Yes, Kristoff.
you remember the story, yes?
I believe so. It's a story about a prince who do not like being prince. He did not like peas on their mattress. What is it?
Beets.
Beets.
No, this is Prince's story. Different.
Prince. He still do not like beets on their mattress.
No, most time beets first. Stay in mattress, beets.
Really, Prince just wants simple life.
Simple life, just like in the woods, like Victor. Like Victor's life in the woods in the Motherland. Victor, before I start story, what do you think is your favorite part of living in wood?
It's hard to say. I think favorite thing is they have these strange little berries. You eat them and you see things completely differently.
Differently, like you change color?
Like change color, trees be talking and moving around. You can pet them like kitty, very soft bark.
Like your feet?
Like my feet, very soft.
Very soft feet. But okay, you enjoy the delicious fruits of the forest and the good times that it brings to everybody.
Yes.
Alright, so the prince is another person of like mind. He loves the berries, he loves the freedom of running wild, naked, covered in blood through the forest.
That too, I like that very much.
The blood is it's so good for your skin, it's amazing.
That's how I look, so yeah.
So, one day, I can start story now. Once upon a time, all stories start once upon a time.
3, 2, 1, once upon a time, okay, go.
3, 2, 1, go. Once upon a time. Yeah, start story. So, once upon a time, there is Prince. Prince is tired of life, living in castle, eating rich foods, drinking rich drinks. You know, all this, rich women. But he's not happy. This is not satisfying. So this prince, he goes out walking one day. He goes to a local farmer's market, wants to pick up some beets, maybe some potatoes. But in the farmer's market, he sees a young citizen of the populace is stealing from a stand of the fruits. He steals an apple, and the shopkeeper is about to kill him, cut his hand from his arm. And the prince comes to this person, this young citizen, who is actually a bear. And he's like, no, this man, I will buy his freedom, because he knows he's a good person. And so, the prince says to the bear, because this bear is a person, he says to him, I want to live in your house. And the bear is at first slightly creeped out by this because he thinks he's coming on to him, or you know, never knows what's happening when you're talking to a prince. Anyhow, the prince is like, okay, I'm living in your house now, and the bear is like, whoa, buddy, I do not think I am okay with this at all. So the prince is like, that is too bad, I am the prince and I am casting magic spell, because in the day of storytells we have magic spells for everybody. You know, if you're a royalty, you have the power of magic, you can cast maybe some kind of curse of syphilis on stable maidens, or maybe you make all of your crops turn into locusts, or you know, normal type things. Same thing as president today. Anyhow, magic times, the prince turns himself into thinking he is a bear, and turns the bear into thinking he is a prince. And so the bear puts on crown, and they is kind of strange. They look kind of uncannily alike. They are not much difference. Maybe better face, a little bit hairier, but in Motherland, Prince is very hairy. You are normally the status is brought on by the amount of hair you have. The higher you are in the system of social networking. And when I say this, I do not mean like the MySpace or whatever the kids are using these days. I mean like within the K system. If you do not have hair, you are a slave. Anyway, this is I am digressing. Need to clear my head. Anyhow, we have then the bear beginning to live in castle. You know, he loved his life. He eat the caviar. He loved the fine women. He loved the bathhouse. He loved the crown, even though too small for his head. Kind of cut in the circle a little bit, but it is okay. And the prince, he goes out in the woods and he is free. He's eating the berries. He is running wild through the forest, naked, covered in blood, like we spoke about Viktor, like we both remember from our childhood. He is rooting up wild grubs and shoving them in various places in his mouth or nose, just as long as he gets them inside his body somehow. But he is finally happy, and that is the point of the story. Because if you are a bear, you have the perfect life.
Did that his end?
I don't know. He's missing a page, I think, from my book here.
He's missing page now, anyway.
This is the different page. But if you come, you see, Viktor, we have a picture. Oh, this is the bear.
Oh yes, Pep Kristoff.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the kind of bear I had in mind.
Viktor, what is voice you're doing now?
It sounds a lot like what you're doing.
I am only the one doing this voice. I do not. You betray me.
I'm going back to camera now. Good job, Kristoff. It's over.
It's over?
It's over. No more.
No more.